We're jumping into it. the We're jumping into it. The intro, the opening credits, the whatever you want to call it, has just started playing, and I don't want to skip and go back to the menu again because the last few times it's done it, I've like pressed a button to go back to the main menu. I don't want to do it. I want to watch this because I don't know what to expect. I literally know nothing about this game, like at all. So I guess this is kind of the mini intro where we will talk to each other. We're going to be jumping into some Persona 3 Reload, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much to Sega and Atlus for a code for this game, for gifting me a copy for us to play today. And I know nothing about 3, so I've played a lot of 4. I've played Persona 5, but 3, I don't know anything about it, if I'm honest. Like, pretty much, nope, not even a little bit of the story. Not at all. I don't know anything at all about this game, so it's going to be exciting. Right, okay, we're going to jump into the opening now. The little splash screen. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, I skipped it! Did I skip it? No, I skipped it. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know how I can get it to do that, to play that again without like waiting a long time, because I know if you stay on this menu for like a while it'll play again, but like I don't want to be sat here for a while. I want to watch it now so we can get into the game. It's like quite a long idle animation. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're in the main menu of a game and if you wait a while then like a trailer starts playing, right? I'm going to call it opening credits, but the trailer starts playing. Here you go. And I haven't actually seen it yet, and I want to get to see it. I know nothing about this game at all. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay. Oh. I always love the Persona openings. They're always so funky. Okay. No, I'm seeing a lot of blood. This is like so happy, and then it's just kind of offset with these like really sad things. Is this gonna be a really dark game? I'm trying to vibe. Why is everybody... Okay. Best baby. More blood. Broken robot. Okay. What? Okay. Hello! Don't throw your MP3 player. Oh, such disrespect. Throwing it on the ground like that. Okay, so there is a lot of dark subjects in that intro, and I think I've got it as a pinned message, or I'm supposed to. I don't know if it's gone. Right, let's jump into this game because I'm so excited. Right, new game. Peaceful sounds so nice. For players who want to focus on the story, I got hiccups now because I'm drinking Red Bull. Your party auto revives after death. Yeah, that's how I played Persona 5 because there was no way I was going to finish it otherwise. Merciless, jeez. Wow, you can change it any time. Only Merciless you can't? Oh, you can. I think you can. Yeah, you can change from Merciless back to something else, but then you can't go back to Merciless. Let's go for normal. Let's go for a nice, easy normal. That doesn't make any sense. I have about 5 now. I look forward to adding some more same sized storage boxes. 5's not bad. I would have about 26. I'm not even joking. Right. I'm scared. Time waits for no one. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. No pressure. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Why am I so scared? This seems like a lot to take in. Right, now it should play. I just had to do something quickly. It's so pretty! Persona games are always so pretty. I'm so excited. So I guess this is us, the guy walking. This is the pro tag. I think one of the games... There's been so many Persona 3s. There was like Fairs, Portable, and I think, is it Portable that you actually got to play as a female protagonist?
To my head. And then
I swear.
Come on.
Do not. Right at the beginning of the game. Jeez. Iwatodai, okay. Do you have a pinned message in the chat that this game has a lot of dark subject matter and depictions of suicide, so take care of yourselves if this isn't a game for you to watch. Oh, all alone in a train station? No, thank you. Isn't how horrible it is? It's dark, scary. Oh, couldn't be me. This was almost me in London the other day, coming back from an event. I was going from Shoreditch back to Euston. No, it's happening. And the train station was so empty and it was just me. Almost. Scary. I'm frightened. Wow, okay. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of gore in this game. I mean, there's a lot of blood already. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwotodai. How did they say it again? Iwotodai? So, it's got the word die in it. Is that very appropriate right now? Iwotodai, Dawn? Not sure about gore, but there will be blood. Okay. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. It is so beautiful. Ignore the blood in the background, right? Ignore all of that. It's so beautiful. I wanted to play this at EGX, but I didn't get the chance to. I played Tactica instead, because the queue for reload was like basically out the door. It was so bad. Don't slip in the blood now. Oh, it actually makes sound effects. Oh god. Okay. Ow! No more blood. No more blood. More blood. I think this has got a mature rating on it, so hopefully it should let people know before they join the stream. Right, there's an elevator. The elevator. Telephone box? The light in the phone booth is off. Guess the power's out. Oh, why is everything looking like this? Go to the strip mall? They're called a strip mall. None of the buttons are lit up. Guess the elevator's out of order. Yes, I guess we've got to go to the strip mall then. Wow, Persona 4 Golden had such a nicer, happier intro. Only for a bit, and then that game also got dark, but it was less scary than this. Strip mall. Takoyaki vendor. This seems to be a takoyaki shop, but it's closed. Head. What did that say? Head to the dorm. This way? Oh. Oh. There's a freaking coffin. Coffin-like object. These things are everywhere. Oh god. I didn't even see. Oh, I didn't even see it on the way in. There are several objects that look like coffins inside the store. Oh. A used bookstore? Let me go in. I want some used bookstore. Used bookstores? Used books at the bookstore. This is totally fine. This isn't chaos at all. Like, I love how our character's literally having no reaction to this whatsoever. None. No reaction. They're just like, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. That's how they feel. Let's go. Totally normal day for them, I guess. What the hell was that? Was it too loud or... Oopsie. That was my ending screen for work. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I just turned it down a little bit because I don't know if it's too loud. A woe-to-die dorm. I guess this is it. Just checking a few things. You might lose game sound for a sec. I'm jaded. Whole different meaning to I'm jaded. Why are we walking in the big creepy building when the world is like this? Why is the world like this? More like unhinged, definitely. Oh.
Welcome.
Still pretty. Still very pretty. Oh god, creepy children. Why is it always the creepy children? Oh.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Oh god, why are we late? How are we late? Why is he in prison clothes?
If you wish to proceed,
Okay.
sign your name here. It's a contract.
Okay.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
What's that mean? What? It's not my actions that caused this, right? Yeah, why are we going around making deals with creepy children? What is this? I've got chills. I'm actually really cold right now. I feel like, where's my heater, man? I've got my heated blanket. Let me actually turn it on when I find the lead for it. Okay, I got my heated blanket. Oh, okay, this should warm me up a little bit. It is freezing in here. There's been like a cold chill since I started this game. I don't like it. Right, if I take it, I've got to do it on the keyboard. Oh god, okay. Doesn't he have like a default name? I think it's like Makoto, right? That's like the only thing I know about this game. Default name Makoto. Or is it have I gotta go last name first, or I don't know. I don't know. It's 20 degrees. Oh, you're nice and warm. I'm free. I've got my space heater on. Makoto Yuki or Minato Arasato? We could have Makoto Arasato. I like that. Makoto. Or Makoto do. I think it's what I normally do. I just put do on the end of my characters' names. Right, I'm gonna go for a mix of like the two then. Okay. How do I confirm? How do you confirm on a controller? Guess I've got to do it that way. Oh no, confirm. 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 Which button is confirm? Confirm. There we go. Did I spell that correctly? Yes. Go with this. I'm rubbish with names. I am the worst with names. See me
Good.
responsibility for my actions.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
You can
And
try.
so, it begins.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I'm still getting chills. Very grateful for the heated blanket right now, not gonna lie. Oh, the music! Oh, it's this girl. She could have gone.
Here at this hour. Don't tell me.
Is she the girl that you play as in Portable? When you get the choice of a female
Wait.
protag? Oh, thank God for that. Okay, everything's come back to normal.
The lights.
Why do you have a gun?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Why do you have a gun? Is it a prerequisite to have a gun to live here? What are you doing? What? What are they? We're gonna have to. Well, then there's gonna be a lot of defending myself, but like. Kind of scared right now.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
AKA Best Girl. Presumably. It's the hair, it's the red hair.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
It's Fringe, man, I need to sort it out.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
This is the girls' dorm? Are you kidding me? Wait, this is the girls' dorm. Well, no wonder she was very confused about me being here. Like, she's like, what are you doing? Not just what are you doing here at this hour? What are you doing here? You're a guy in the girls' dorm. You'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm. Oh, okay. A prerequisite for living is to have a gun? Sounds like Benny. Why have they all got guns? Why? I'm concerned.
Is it okay for him to be here?
So they're already aware that there's something like fishy going on, or maybe it's something that only comes out at night, like some sort of demon. Demon?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Probably a demon. Demon? Demon! Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? Well, we've just been told it's the girls' dorm. I'm not sure it is nice to meet them. I want to know why they have a gun.
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby?
Okay, you're gonna keep me in the dark. All right.
I mean, not a hobby, but...
Because that's not the real reason, love, is it?
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
Aha.
Right. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Okay.
By the way, follow me.
Wow, this is a massive dorm. Look at the size of that hallway.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember.
Thank you.
Huh? Since it's all the way at the end here.
Probably because I'm a boy in a girl's
You have any
dorm.
questions?
So many. So many. What's that contract for? Does that kid live here too? Wait, what was the contract for? What contracts?
Contract?
Contracts? What contracts?
What are you talking about?
Nice one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I feel like she knows more than she's letting on.
Can I ask you something?
Demon? Hello? You there, Demon? Likely.
On
likely.
your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Definitely not. 1000% not. Are you kidding me? Yeah? What do you mean? Why is... He's been so casual about it. Everything was not okay. Everything was not fine. Like... Were you witnessing what I just witnessed 2 minutes ago? Did you forget? What? Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna move the camera down a little bit because I'm still in the way of, oh gosh, I'm still in the way of the calendar, I think. Get this back up. Alright, okay. I'm playing on Steam with a PlayStation controller, so like when I click stuff on the other monitor, the sound goes off. What do you mean? It was all... Yeah.
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine.
Oh, no. We witnessed.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get
Oh, I'm
going.
definitely worried.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay. Uh-huh. If I make it through the night. Life in the dorms starts today. The room came pre-furnished. Yeah, it's kind of nice. My bed's a bit low, like... My bed's basically touching the ground. I got a calendar, I got a TV, nice. Maybe it is just something that comes out at night because it is late night at the moment. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Oh, here we go. You can save your progress in the game. Thank you. Saving is possible whenever is displayed on the screen. I don't know what that is. The options button. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu. With triangle, going to system and selecting rewind. When you select rewind, you'll be returned to a point where you can roam freely shortly before you saved your game. Note that what is this function? Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your rewind. What am I gonna need rewind for? I'm scared. I'm genuinely feeling it. Okay, I think we should save our game. Wow, look how instant that is. Oh. Beautiful. God, can we... Is there something in the fridge? Have we eaten? As the fridge, there's nothing in particular I want to chill right now. Other than me. To be fair, we're not frantic. We don't need a chill pill. There is nothing that needs to chill right now. Because he's the chillest he's ever possibly been. This guy could not get any more chill. At all. Look at him. He's not even slightly concerned at everything he's just witnessed outside. Oh my god. This guy... Sir. Purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. There's purchasable DLC. There's DLC. I want to know. Got some soap. Oh, it's got a label on it. It says soap. I see my tired face reflected in the mirror. I should go to sleep early today. It's the heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's a comfortable temperature this season. I should probably rest on the bed instead of sitting in the chair. Do not sit in the chair. That looks uncomfortable. That reminds me of Persona 4. I'm tired. I'll watch TV another day. I would need to have it on to sleep just to get through this first night. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing on the shelf yet. Okay. Calendar? Oh. A calendar hangs on the wall. No specific plans are written on it at the moment. So, yeah, can I interact with the laptop on its own? No. Normally Japanese controls on the PlayStation is circle and not X unless it's an American game for confirming selection. Interesting. You learn something new every day. If the game tells us to rewind just to witness our past mistakes, is a savage mechanic. No, is that... What is the rewind function? I'm so curious about that. It begins. Oh, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. School starts tomorrow. It's always for like the first day of school, isn't it? I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. What a good student. Not me staying up till 3 a.m. since I was 16 years old, you know. I've been listening to this soundtrack for days. It is so good. This soundtrack is so good. Forgot about the vocals. Literally vibing the other night while we were playing. Me and my partner were making pancakes on Valentine's Day because we didn't make any pancake day. And I just had this on. He was very concerned. Not gonna lie. Why is it always high school students that are the main characters in anime? Always. So I've been watching, what's it called? A Sign of Affection. And like the characters in that are actually college students. And I was like, this is refreshing. Everyone's always a high school student. So this is the change. I got this mic. It's gonna come clean off the desk. I can tell. I can tell. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
I can find it myself. Yeah, I'm ready. I definitely do not want to be alone right now. Something different, just another level of school. It's still school, but, you know,
This
college,
is how
not
we'll
high
be getting to
school.
Every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
I have
Oh,
never
look,
heard of it
there
in
it
my
is now.
life. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, there's an anime that just made me think of
Morning.
something to do with the ocean.
Well, here we are. Allow me
can't
to
remember the
welcome
name
you
of
to
it.
Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
I love her. So is she the one that was trying
You'll be
to,
okay on your own from here, right?
at the beginning of the game, or she tried to unalive herself, right? That was her. It's got to be something to do with nighttime and the guns, like the personas and all that. Pretty, I know it is. It's very pretty. It's so beautiful. I swore I thought she was carrying a sawn-off shotgun on her left hand. It's just a briefcase. Just carrying this massive Bloodborne style weapon to school. I guess that would be normal for them. Look at it. It's all like nautical colors, I guess, like a lot of gray and blue because of the ocean outside. It's so pretty.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there.
Thank you for looking after me, by the way. That's really sweet.
Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Yeah. Is this like a choice of be social or don't be social?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey.
Sorry, I keep cutting it
about
off.
last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Which part? Which part of last night? The part where I left the station and it was like there was coffins and blood and the scenery, everything was green, there was a green tint to everything. The really creepy looking kid in the dorm that asked me to sign a contract and was basically wearing prison clothes, or the fact that when I walked in you were there with a gun and this other girl with a gun, and everyone has a gun in this dorm, and I'm staying in a girls' dorm, not a boys' dorm. Like, which part am I not telling people that I saw? Because quite a lot of stuff happened last night. There's the crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Is this finding out our classes? Maybe I'll take a peek. You can rotate the camera, nice. Focus your view. Some locations the camera will be locked in place. Oh wow, proper. I can go camera rotation. Can we get some bread? Teacher and store vendor. Oh, it is the sandwiches. Dude, I'm so hungry right now. Why are high school grounds and buildings in anime so beautiful? It's near perfect. I know. Look at it. What is this though? It's a statue of a sword and a staff. It looks very well made. I wonder what meaning it holds. I want to go buy a sandwich. I want a sandwich. Excuse me. Kids these days don't know how to respect their elders. With their teachers, we've lived longer than them. But Mariama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. Wonder what they did. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Oh, you could have just asked. The shelf is filled with all kinds of products. Maybe I'll buy something later. In any case, I should go. I want stuff now. I want a sandwich. The class rosters are posted. My name is added on a small note off to the side. Wow. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. It seems I'll be in the same class as her. Nice. Why am I shoved on a little postage note on the side? Clubhouse sandwich with chips. Don't. I'm so hungry right now. I haven't had lunch or anything. Stop. It's the faculty office. I think it's that way. I'm new here, so you should probably ask somebody else.
Now, listen closely.
Why has he got a helmet?
Should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Okay, so what's our theme here? What was there by the front door? There's a staff and a sword, and now they're talking about our samurai spirit. What is the theme at this school? A school curriculum, okay.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Okay. Sweet. At least this kid's enjoying his first day.
The library, strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Oh, baby. Is it this way? It's the library. Nurse's office? Welfare training? Printing? Whoa. Are you seeing clipping right now? Oh. I'm seeing a lot of it. There's the faculty office. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of clipping. Ah, running around the school. I don't know if you can also see it on stream. It looks smooth to me, actually. But to me, what I see on my screen, there's like a lot of weird clipping. Can you see it also? Or is that just me? It might be just me.
What are you doing?
mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in Class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
Wow. Why is he so... Because they've got something after school, he decided to just go to school in that uniform? I mean, honestly saying, you know, why change outfits twice a day when you can just go to school in the outfit that you need at the end of the day? Look at the trees outside. Look at the blossom. It's so pretty. I want to go and look at that. No, I can see it looks smooth to you. That's good. As long as it looks good to you. But to me, there's like weird clipping across the screen. I don't even know how to explain it. As long as it looks okay to y'all, hopefully it will go away in a bit. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. We'll never see them again after we graduate anyway. Yeah, but they also need to see what class they're in, right? It's not just for your benefit. Have you ever been to Japan? No, I haven't. I dream of it. Japan is my like #1 place that I want to visit in the world. Absolutely. I want to go so bad. Actually go like during the cherry blossom season. I don't see my name. What should I do? Oh great, I've got the worst teacher ever. Oh, there it is. Class F.
What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Really? There's always one. There's always one. Make it like a holiday plan for you and your partner. Make it a goal. We have said if we've got enough money when we're 30 for our 30th birthdays, we should go somewhere for a few weeks. So like for his, we were talking about maybe going to New Zealand. And then for mine, Japan. For our 30th birthdays, if we can save enough money by then. 'Cause I'm turning 28 this year. So got some time to try and save. It's definitely a goal. Really, really want to go. It's just so expensive. And then I hate flying. I hate planes. And it's such a long flight to Japan. And I hate flying. So that's going to be a fun one. Right, what was up this hallway though? Home economics. Go in the men's room. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime's finally arrived. I go in the women's. Enter. Music prep. Home economics. Home ec. Music room. Science room. So a lot of the rooms are down here. Is there an upstairs? Laboratory. Art room. Laboratory. Janitor's room. Nice. Is this like a little water fountain? Corridor 1F. Classroom hallway. Okay. Okay. There's upstairs as well. How many rooms do they have in this skull? Why do I get so easily motion sick now? During games. I swear to God. It's so easy for me to feel unwell playing games. I never used to get like that. Whew. It's making me dizzy. A lot of the time. I flew to South Africa in October last year. It was an amazing experience. I did not want to fly back. Oh, I want to go to South Africa as well. I really, really want to go there so bad. Like, yeah, top of my list would be Japan and Australia. And then Florida, just to go to Orlando and Disney World. But they're like the top ones. Do you know what might help? If I stop drinking Red Bull and just drink water instead. Let's go for that. Let's go for some water. Hope you're all staying hydrated as well. Take care of yourselves. Okay, where was it? Here. Can I walk around? Am I just standing here? Yeah.
Are you the new student?
I thought my game had frozen.
Huh.
I go to Arisatu.
You're a second year, correct?
Am I?
You've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Ah, I take it my parents are not here anymore. From the way she just reacted.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, is this the teacher that the guy in the hallway was like, oh, I've got class with her? What's your first name? Should I? No, I'm gonna try and get on a good term with my teacher.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
at least at first, you know.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Definitely glad I didn't ask her first name then.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Thank God, thank you. The school's so big.
Another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Oh, the principal continues with his speech.
Psst. Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her?
Not really.
And, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Wow. She does. She doesn't. Why don't you ask her yourself? What? Just seen somebody walking with her and was like, hey, I assume you're close. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? This isn't time or place, my dude. I'm trying to enjoy my first day of school, take everything in, get acquainted with everybody. I'm gonna say she does.
Ah, man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
Who's that?
It's not
Someone's
me.
talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get
No.
me in trouble.
No. I don't wanna. No. God. First day.
Sup, dude?
Getting the teacher in trouble.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are? What do you want? He seems super friendly. Let's hope we didn't say that in a nasty way.
Introduce myself at least.
I said it in a nasty way. Okay.
Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Junpei. I love that name. That's so nice.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I thought he had a gun too then. I think it's just his bag.
Hey, it's Yuka-tan. Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so.
I think it's sweet.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Just a coincidence. Must be fate. Do I want to play that card? Do I really want to play that card? I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together.
Yeah, okay. I have known this girl for less than 24 hours. Can everybody stop asking me if we're dating? It's been literally less than 24 hours. There we go, you can actually see my mic now. It's like, no, it's part being blurred out by my camera. I'm just gonna have to sit in front of it like that. Yeah, money first before planning to book. Duh. I'm obviously not gonna go and jump on a holiday without having the money to do so. I think, yeah, I'm gonna save up for a while first because we're looking at like moving out in the next few years. So I need to try and save money to be able to do that before going on any really cool holidays.
What's up with that? Come on. Give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
Right in front of the guy. I think it can hear you, you know. He's got ears. You know what? I didn't.
Okay, good.
I'm too scared to say anything to people, you know?
Don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Well, what do you think he's gonna think?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
Wow, okay, girl.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of.
Thanks.
For the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Let's hope I don't have a crush on her. It wasn't me.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well,
Nothing has happened.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo!
Should we also take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. So this is one of the upstairs classrooms, I think.
Yeah.
If you're gonna words. If you're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. Let's see who else we got. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Put my monitor a little bit higher. That's a bit easier. Pubescent student. Okay. Hey, new kid. You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls. Oh, God. Please. Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. You're the transfer student. You're going to join a club or something? Club ditching student? Maybe we shouldn't talk to them about clubs then. You won't be able to join right away. I hear a lot of them are at max capacity. Keep an eye out for an open spot. They might start recruiting again in late April. Okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I want to go that way? What's the difference between this door or the other door? So is this upstairs? Student council. I haven't been here, right? The second floor? Student council. A lot of student council rooms. I think it's basically gonna all be classrooms. Can I see through? Oh, I can! Look, there's windows. Why are you peeping? Why is this dude just watching? Why are they just watching through the window? Can I talk to them about it? Concerned. Oh, hello. You're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Don't go teaching Arasatu-kun any weird stuff, okay? Yeah. Catch you later, Yucatan. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their school uniform. I'm gonna brush up on the latest trends to show off my best self. Oh, can I explore everywhere then? Oh, we have a rooftop here. Guys, look how pretty this game is. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. I love her hair. I'm already going to be a second year. I hope I can fit in with my new class. We got you. I was going to take a screenshot. I forgot I'm playing on Steam. There you go. It's weird because I'm using a PlayStation controller. What's this room?
Nah.
Storage? I'd like to have a look, but I guess not. Where else can we go? There was another floor. We could go an extra floor up. Look at this running animation. My god, look how fast I am. Okay, cool. Nothing that side. I guess I want to leave. Can he tell me anything about these? If the school were a dungeon, this would be a safe point, don't you think? Absolutely. I can't buy anything. Oh, I want to buy something from the school shop.
That's right.
Ready to leave. I'm still getting all this really weird clipping when I run around. As long as y'all aren't seeing it.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right?
Wait. I think this might be my favorite one I've heard yet. Who's the artist? It's so good. Yes, it's so good. I haven't heard this one. I've been listening to the soundtrack for the last few days, but I haven't heard this one.
Arms, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
I don't know, it's still clipping for me. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, let's save. It might be... How do I go to the menu? Wow! Oh, it's so pretty! Look at this menu! Config? If I lower the shadow quality? I'm not sure. Let's try that. Hopefully it won't make much difference to you guys. No, it's still clipping. I'm not sure what to do for that. Okay. Oh, nope. Now it's just clipping the bottom half of the screen instead of the top. Let's have a look. Anyone know what it could be? What if I make it low? Oh, I thought it had stopped then. No, it's still doing it. Okay, okay. System. It was better, I think. I turn reflections off. Still got it! I don't know what it is. System. FPS? Nope, still doing it. A bit less, but still doing it. Let's take it back to high. Display settings. I think it might help if I lowered the resolution, but I can't. Improve screen tearing? I think that might be it. Like screen tearing. Ah! It's gone! That's what it's called. Screen tearing. I kept calling it clipping, but that's what it was. Screen tearing. Oh, thank God that's resolved. Jesus. Can I go in the elevator now? I'm gonna take the stairs. Okay. Oh God, guys. I'm so excited for this. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird. I even saw some policemen around. She's too young to be worrying about stuff like that. Poor girl. Not me going up the up the down escalator. Okay. I love this. It's like the Super Mario jump. It's so cute. How have I not heard this one? I haven't listened to this one. Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to another. Visit as many spots as you can and they'll be added to your map. Yeah, because we've got social links in this game as well, haven't we? We could go to Port Island Station. Let's have a look. Don't know why I'd want to go here. The station is the gateway to Tatsumi Port Island. The building's pretty modern. There's also a monorail with an incredible ocean view. The students who commute to Gekokon, was it? High school, high, sure are lucky. Probably not much you can do. Oh, not much you can do. Okay, let's just go to the dorm, head straight back. Rumor loving girl, what is it with kids in Persona games? There are all kinds of shops here at the strip mall. If you're craving delicious food, then head to Wakatsu. There's also Hakakure, a famous ramen shop. You can also find dessert here and burgers and... Sorry, I'm just going on about food. Guess it's eating time. Yes, please. She's made me so hungry. That uniform, you must be a student at Gekokon. I can't say this school name. Gekokon High? That's nice. Did you live in the dorm? It looks like Gekokon High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt into such a magnificent building. Is that what everybody's on about? Can I go... 1 minute, what was at the strip mall? Yes, let's go to the strip mall. Is the burger place open now? Ah, I can't try it right now. The mystery burger. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I'm not allowed to have one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Oh, bless! I want to eat some takoyaki. Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry. Octopia, this is the takoyaki stand. The coffins have like disappeared now. All the blood's disappeared, which is good to know. Oh, don't. I'm so hungry. Takoyaki is lip smacking good. Can I have some? Oh, dang. I want some takoyaki, please. God, that makes me dizzy. Sweet shop. Who are you? By the looks of it, we go to the same school. Sorry, but I'm busy trying to decide what to eat here. Should I go with the pork ramen and chase it with rice? Ah, stop! Can everybody... Why does everybody always talk about food in video games? Only when I haven't eaten. Perhaps a large Hagakure bowl? I'm gonna have to get some snacks in a minute. I don't think I ever told you I've got 2 kitties at home. Oh my gosh, what are their names? I love them already. You don't have to say anything. I just love them. Man, I'm stuffed after that meal. Maybe I'll run a couple laps. I wonder if someone new will compete this year. Like a rival to get me fired up. Is that gonna be me? Is that gonna be me? There's another floor. Net cafe? So is this an internet cafe? Manga Star? You can purchase computer software. I'm guessing at some point we'll get to go. In here, beef bowls. The savory aroma of beef bowls fills the air. Looks like it's packed with customers. God damn, I'm salivating. I'm literally salivating. I will share photos on your Discord shortly. Thank you. I wasn't sure what to do with Discord. I was kind of tempted to delete it because I hardly use it, which I'm sure you know. And go back to it at some time in the future when I've got more time to actually like dedicate to it. But I will keep it for the pictures of the kitties because I need to see. Right, where else are we going? Now let's go to the dorm. Okay, by far best song in the soundtrack at the moment.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? Pretty good.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Apologies, I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest. It's okay, I would love to talk to you, considering I know like nothing at the moment about you.
By the way,
it's dangerous to go out on your own at night. Please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. Okay, I'd love to talk to everybody at some point though. At the moment, we're living too much of the casual, cool school life. When's all the drama gonna hit? I'm waiting for the drama. I'm very frightened of the drama. Various schedules and contact information are written here. There are school printouts and newspaper clippings, as well as handwritten signs. Don't leave personal items in the lounge. Don't make loud noises late at night. Looks like the dorm rules. Oh, I can go back here. Where's that contract the kid made me sign? Looks like a storage room. Probably contains the dorm's equipment and such. Men's room, girls. Can I go to the men's bathroom again? I need to make sure he goes, right? He takes care of himself. He's not holding it for too long. You know, this guy... They need more toilets in video games, man. I don't know how many characters, like... how characters manage to hold stuff in for so long. You know? Absolutely no idea. I feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Oh, he says the same thing. I thought it would be different for like each bathroom that he goes into. Oh, there's like a little screen here. Cool. Where do I get dinner from? Is there a cook? Do we cook ourselves? Do we just buy stuff? Spacious and practical, but seems as though we can't use it. Well, then are we gonna get like, what's it called? Are we gonna get it? We're gonna be able to put it on expenses, everything that we buy, because we're having to eat out because we can't use the kitchen. Like, we'd better be able to get that money back. Very small kitchen. Like, you'd probably have the kitchen here, like up to here, and then still be tons of space. You know what I mean? Like, kitchen could be a bit bigger when they were building this place. Ignore me.
Welcome back.
Hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. I did that last night. I want to do something. Let's go do something. They have a variety of drinks. Maybe I'll buy some next time. There are a lot of complex looking technical books lined up. Oh, can I go in people's rooms? Okay, please. Vacant. Vacant? Sonata's room? Okay, so where's the other girl's room? 1 minute, I need to... Oh, there's another floor. There's another floor. I need to learn people's names. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Takeba. So, Yukari. Wait, how about you? Killing time. Okay, cool. Yukari. Mitsuru. Okay. I'm so bad with remembering names. Like, not even just because they're Japanese names. Even if they were English. Nameplate says Sanada. There's someone inside. Should I talk to them? Ooh. Ooh, we can knock. Give me a second. Oh, there's another floor. How big is this place? Mitsuru's room? Doesn't that mean we can go in? Ah, dang. I was hoping we could do some snooping. There's social links in this game as well, right? What's the big room? Large door. Let's go in this bathroom too. It's my mission to go in every bathroom possible in this game. I love how going to the bathroom reminds him of blossoms though. Like the one at school made sense because there was blossom trees outside the door. But like everywhere you go, he's reminded of blossom trees. Another floor. Do not open. If open, close. Okay, so that's just a rooftop. What's the large door? Tightly sealed. Guessing that's going to be a part of it at some point. Wait, I'm the next floor down, aren't I? Look at me remembering where the room was. Are we having another early night? The desk provided by the dorm. I should try to keep things tidy when I use it. Look at my fridge. It keeps getting big gaps in it. It's so annoying. I had my hair cut like... I had an event that I went to in London 2 weeks ago now. Oh my god. And I had my hair cut the day before because I wanted to look nice for the event. But now my fringe is already in my eyes. Like it's grown into my eyes already. It's so long. Okay. Let's go to bed.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, who's this?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
What's with the bandage on his head?
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
Here we go. Things are getting a little bit spicier. I don't know when stuff's actually going to start going down. Maybe quite soon.
It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Okay. Ah, no, don't make me go to school again. I need to know this shit. No. What is the tea? What is the drama?
Have you heard?
Another funky song. It's so good. Have you... The vocals? Because we've heard this piece of music, but not with the vocals yet. So good. Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day. Whenever her mum tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming! It's coming!"
What?
Girly. Girly. Why? Is that really how the story goes? Whatever, it's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. Let's head to class.
Okay, time for class.
Oh, she's so pretty! Wait, we already met her, but for some reason it's only just hitting me that she's pretty. Like, I guess I didn't look at the sprite last time. Open your textbooks. Oh, I want my hair that short. I've always wanted my hair that short. It wouldn't suit me though. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Sensu Kasai. Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in I'm so sorry for the butcherings of the names, I swear. I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I'm going to take this off just because it's being blurred by the microphone, and I don't know if that's going to be distracting. Right. His essays are fantastic. He's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? I've never understood haikus, ever. We had to write a few at school. I just never know what to do. I don't understand them at all. I don't understand how you write one. I just don't. They're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey Yuri, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, a mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
Vivid carp streamers! Makoto, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats. I've seen these in Persona 5 when you have to do your exams and stuff. Academics, charm, and courage. Okay. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick any of this chewing up. I'm so sorry for people who what's it called when you can't stand chewing? Is it misophonia? I think might be the name. I have no idea. Sorry if anyone's got that. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
She couldn't see us though, exchanging that conversation that I'm very clearly telling him that. But I guess not. I guess not. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. I want to move my mic even further over, but that's as far as it will go. Okay. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Yeah, what was that? A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs late March, early June, and a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers. Do you know what? I'm going to screenshot. Anything relevant? For an exam, I'm going to screenshot. Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. You seriously saved my bacon, Makoto. Arzatu-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have had a good memory or something. I mean, she'd only said it like 10 seconds before, you know? I don't think it was that impressive. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Whoa, being a nerd makes me popular? Since when was that a thing? Charm. I'm a slacker at academics. Gotta change that. Gonna make me the Rory Gilmore of Persona. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. The strip mall. I'm so sorry, I keep snacking. It's bustling with activity in the afternoon. Still got my heated blanket on.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki.
And he's here because...
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied.
Ikutsuki? No, that's fine. I find it harder to pronounce the school. The high school that they go to. The Gekukan.
Regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
So I'm gonna have to move out of my room? The other night I saw... Should we just land her in it? Can we ask more than one question?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You,
right?
Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year.
And the guy.
Hiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all
right. That'll be the guy with the bandage on his head.
Another question?
Oh, why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking
yeah, I'm thinking that. If you're to do with the school, why are you here?
Have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
Not to diss him or anything.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
The other night, oh, shall I? The other night.
You saw something strange? Like what?
Is she gonna jump in?
You were probably just tired.
Is it gonna affect my relationship with her? I'm worried. Something doesn't seem right. So he might be in on it.
Excellent.
That is
Here's
all.
to a wonderful school year. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early.
Can everyone stop telling me to go to bed early? I'm sick of it.
The bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
I'll let him believe that. It's okay.
I guess
It's
I'll head
okay.
back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some
They're like
rest. Transferring
proper
schools
dad
is a real
jokes.
pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
When you're not used to it? When should you be used to transferring schools? So often. I should listen to them and go rest. That's what we do. What's the little armband that she's got as well? I don't know what that is. They know something we don't. God, look at her hair. It's amazing. What was her name again? I told you I can't remember names. I can't go any higher than that. Nah, goddamn.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep.
Screenshotting
Mr.
for
Chairman,
names.
Do you think he's...
They're stalking me. Are they just watching me in bed? Oh, they are! Oh my god, I didn't even see the screen! Oh my god, all I saw was the heartbeat. Why are they watching me sleep? That is an invasion of privacy. What if we were like, you know, doing other stuff in there? Kids. Why would you do this? Why are they watching me? Please.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour.
What is happening? The dark hour, so it is something to do with nighttime. I reckon it's something to do with the guns as well, but we'll see.
What do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
Is it the dark hour now? Are we about to get into the dark hour?
But if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text.
I'm cool with it, but if my parents knew...
Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I like his trousers though. The guy that's in the group of 4, like the guy at the back, they're very like Shujin coded trousers. They remind me of Persona 5. They're so nice. And then for some reason the guy on the left, my brain went straight to Akechi. Now that I've had a proper look at him, no. But just for a second, I got the Akechi feel. I think it's the coat. I think it's the coat and the brown hair. So we've got Shujin coded and like Akechi coded right there.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh, dark hour. What is it? Is this when everything goes all green hued? Oh my god, it is. So, how do you suddenly become aware of it? Is this like all the people that were standing around have now turned into coffins? So like, how do you suddenly know about it? And look, see this guy? This guy? You see, he's having a reaction, right? A normal reaction. A normal reaction. Oh my gosh. My camera has died. Because I have to charge the battery. Give me 2 seconds. I'm plugging another one in. I have another one, so I'm just plugging that in. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, basically the dummy battery for my camera stopped working. Like, it just decided to completely stop working. And so I have to just use normal cameras now, like normal batteries, and when they die, just recharge them. But yeah, if that happens again, let me know. I think I'm a bit too zoomed. There you go. Like that. Slight bit this way. I don't like having the cabinet in the camera. I just don't like it. I feel like it just ruins the shot having like a big cabinet in the corner. But you see this guy, yeah. He is having an actual reaction, a normal reaction to finding out something like this. Like, our reaction, Makoto's reaction was so weird. Literally did not even react at all. And we just acted like everything was fine. Nothing happened. And yet this guy, I'm interested how you just, so he wasn't aware of it. Was it because he's listening to the radio? So like Persona 4 is something to do with TVs, 3 is something to do with the radio. I don't know. Let's see. Or he's gonna die. That's also a possibility, you know. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Help. I wanted to talk to this guy. I had some things to say. God damn. So has he turned into something?
He's still sleeping.
Yeah. So he's not an insomniac like the rest of us. What a strange person. He actually has a full 8 hours of sleep a night. This is a phenomenon right here. This needs to be studied. How is this kid not waking up every 5 minutes to go to the toilet? I will never know.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight.
It
You could say
is.
it's the hidden hour.
It is to do with midnight, okay?
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Oh, so that's all that's happened to him. Okay.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
Ah, yeah.
He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark
So
hour.
is this how they know that we can have like a persona or something?
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
They?
Very.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a
Literally
few more
just
days.
eating my popcorn.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
At least you're aware that you feel bad about it, okay? Rather than reveling in it. Here we are, it's the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm in love with Elizabeth. I'm already in love with Elizabeth.
This place exists between
Dream and reality. Mind and matter. Ah, some things actually are. Is he in like every single game? Like I know he's in 4 and 5.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's what the kid was on about. That's the document I signed at the dorm. It makes sense.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Amazing vocal skills. The first time my partner heard this, he was slightly concerned.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
I don't understand. We actually do have questions. Okay, cool. We're not just okay with everything. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. 2 minutes. Okay, cool. That is fine for now.
Hold on to this.
A velvet key. Key to the velvet room.
We meet again.
Quite a nice little dorm room. It's quite a nice big space. It's like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. He's got more space than Rory Gilmore had at Yale. And Yale is a rich schooler. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. Well, as if I'm not gonna make that my Twitter header. Relatable as hell. In times like these. I thought he was singing then. His mouth started moving perfectly with the soundtrack. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. If you learn nothing from yesterday, the adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class, my dude.
Oh, you think so?
You take studying pretty seriously, but it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. But we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Dakota. So if I raise my courage, I can sleep in class?
Moving on.
Oh, it's that guy, the guy who was complaining at the bread store about people not respecting their elders. Do we respect him? We'll see. I'm Mr. Dakota. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. I think we found a narcissist, a wild narcissist. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? No, we do not have enough courage. Stay awake.
Good grief.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. Just to let you know, I'm gonna like butcher everything. So it's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it da bomb. No, please. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake. Yeah, okay, good thing, good thing. Raised my academics. So would it have raised my courage to try and sleep during class? I guess sometimes we will have to zone out.
How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Yes! Can we get something to eat?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
I love this guy! He understands me.
You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Whenever I hang out with the guys
There you
at
go.
school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's
Sick.
a club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Is it an adult club? Wow.
This place may not look like much. I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new.
Bless him. I love him. Right, let me just check something. I'm trying to check the stream, see how loud the game is. I did just lower it a bit, and I don't know if it's now too quiet. I don't know. That seems fine. Did I have it loud before? Oh, how loud was it before? Because I think that's like perfect now. So I feel like it was far too loud. I'm sorry if it was. I apologize if it was. Okay, you're gonna lose game sound for a quick second. Okay, we should be back. It's the Mario jump song. Oh, I saw Jack Frost. Jack Frost was in the crane machine. And yeah, let's continue on. Let's continue on. I love this guy. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Did we get something to eat though? That's the important question. Very important. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Let me know if you've got any plans this weekend. I would love to know. You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? People! Stop making me go to bed early every single night. Is you should go to bed early. You should go to bed early. You should go to bed early. I swear to God, I can't take it anymore. I know why they're saying it. It's because they don't want me to be awake at midnight because that's the dark hour. But please. It's a good job my character's gullible, isn't it? Not gullible, but like, we will listen to you when you tell us to go to bed early, because mummy? L1 will display a map of your current location and shortcuts will allow you to fast travel. We can fast travel? When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly from the shortcut selection screen. Okay. Awesome. Oh, nice.
By the way,
I love Yukari so much. I love both of them so much, honestly, already. Going to bed early is a myth. I know. When was the last time I went to bed early? I've actually been doing it the past couple of nights because I've been having really bad dry eye. And it got to the point where I physically couldn't stay awake anymore because I couldn't keep my eyes open because they were so dry. So I have been kind of going to bed early. But to go to bed early for any other reason, can't even remember. I normally go to bed at like, what, 3 a.m? It's so bad. I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us now. Yeah, so what are we supposed to do? We seriously need to be able to put it on expenses that we're going out and buying all of this expensive food at restaurants every day because we can't use the kitchen. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does. I don't know that I'd be really able to make good use of it though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking. But I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. I'd use it! Oh, I can be the dorm mother. Absolutely, I will take care of you. 3. Because there's Sonata as well, isn't there? That we still haven't met.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be full moons. Okay. Are we going to go to the loo again? We've been in this loo. I'm making it my mission to go to every loo, and we've been to this loo. But who cares? Go again. You need to go every day, right? Why wouldn't this guy? Okay, anything on the board? No, just the dorm rules. I guess we go straight to my bedroom. It says can't use it yet, so maybe we can at some point. Nice. Save, because I haven't saved in a while. I want to buy something I can actually put in the fridge. Wait, 1 minute. I want to see if I could go out, buy anything. I guess not. Nothing's happened yet. Kind of concerned. Are we going to choose to... Oh, I was going to say stay awake tonight, but I guess not, considering he's already... I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Maybe you should try and stay up, like, past midnight. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? No, oh come on, in your school uniform. We haven't even got changed yet. I want to be awake during this bit, god damn it.
How is he?
They're still stalking me. This is so weird. Stop watching me sleep.
Looks like he's a little worn out.
I'm kind of into it, you know?
His uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But We're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right?
I'm sorry, I keep messing with the French like so much. It's really getting on my nerves. Ooh. There you go, just have a big gap in it like that. That works. I didn't even realize I was causing that. Like I've just made a massive gap in my hair. I swear to God, I'm just doing this with it. I'm sick of it being in my face. It's constantly there. It's literally, I literally had it cut like 2 weeks ago and it's already, my fringe is already in my face constantly. This side that looks messy, it's always the side that's towards the camera that doesn't look good. Always tends to be the way.
Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Here we go! We're finally getting stuff!
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Including me. Please. I want to get involved. I'll be the guinea pig. Jesus.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
To the dorm. Thanks.
Is it one of them?
Appreciate you bringing it here.
Yeah,
Why?
an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
We are! Oh my god, we're finally gonna get to do something!
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Go wake me up! Go wake me up! I'm so excited for this bit. Here we go. I'm awake. A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna choose the most chill answers.
Oh wait, take this just in case.
Healing items. A gun. A sword.
Okay.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Alright. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Shit.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy.
Is that through the speakers? I thought she was like a hologram.
The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's not like I'm not into that.
What?
Sir.
What do we
Rude.
do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Go to the roof. Go to the roof.
Let's go.
We have to get to safety. I have a very important thing that definitely needs doing right now that can't wait. Right. Audio. Okay, never mind. I was trying to see if I could change it so that when I click stuff on my other monitor, it doesn't turn game sound off. Because like a game like Baldur's Gate has that option, but I don't think I know any other games that do, actually.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, let's head upstairs. I wonder if Kirijo-senpai and the others are okay. Upstairs we go. I guess we want to go to the roof.
It's getting closer. We need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Where are the stairs? Okay. Just went completely the wrong way. I know this is sudden and you were sleeping. I promise I'll explain.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer.
I hope not. How much in damages are we gonna have to pay to fix all this? Right.
If we go out through here, then
I knew we'd go to the rooftop. The blocked off rooftop.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
I bet it can jump. I bet it can jump. Oh boy. I don't want anything to do with it. Oh no, it's got the mask. Please. How many weapons does it have?
One of the monsters that attacked us.
No.
It's a shadow.
Oh god. Do you have to shoot yourself to activate the persona? Oh my god! Quick, shoot her in the head. So does that mean if anyone else was to ever shoot her in the head, like, her persona would come out? Is it stopped?
It's here. Wait.
Look at this animation. It's so pretty. It's like I know what to do.
Go on.
Oh my god. Ow! How much trust? Thou art I. This is so cool.
I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Yeah, hi, baby. This is cool. Look at him. Look at how pretty it is. Look at my pretty boy. Look at my pretty boy, baby.
Just as we thought.
And one of you. Good look at me, man. It's always so scary when they transform for the first time. No! What is happening? Okay. Oh, where'd my pretty boy go? Okay. Glow up. It's like when a Pokemon evolves and you don't want it to. I'm like, no, he was perfect. What are you doing? Have we killed it? We're not gonna get to fight it? I thought this was gonna be the battle tutorial. Okay. Pop off. Jesus. Well, okay, now you're back to being cute. Now you're back to being cute. Wow.
What on earth was that?
Just got an achievement. Scared me. Oh, we're gonna get a battle tutorial.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Yes.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
What is this? I love this music so much. Hello. Heck yeah, I'm using my persona. Ooh, weak to fire. Nice, let's do it again. Shit, Orpheus, you're so freaking cool. Oh, does that take away my HP when I do that? Or was that just my MP? I want to do more. Let me fight more. The monsters are gone.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
Oh, it was my first time doing it. I think I'm a little bit stressed out. Time to go and have a chat with Igor.
To see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
Not surprised.
I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona. The manifestation of your psyche.
Persona, my psyche. I'm guessing we can say more than one, maybe?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
I want to know what mine would be.
That protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona ability. Please remember this.
Okay. I'm sorry, I fell asleep halfway through that. Just like I do at school.
Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then.
It's so hard not to sing along.
Farewell.
I bet I'm not the only one. More of a shower song. A minute, I've got a footrest down here. Let me just try and bring it closer. Get a bit comfier. Give me 2 seconds. It's like it's on the floor. It's really hard to get to. Now that I've probably like blown your eardrums. I think I hit the mic with my head. Okay, just so I can get comfy with the footstool. Thank you. Right, we can continue. My butt is so numb from sitting in this chair like all week. Because this is my office chair, like my work chair. And I work remotely. So I sit in this chair literally all week for work. And now I'm sat in it for this like most of the day. It's a lot. Let me just turn off my heated blanket because it's getting a bit too warm in here. Put it on about 3. Let's go. My head's getting clearer. Do you know what I feel like that since I turned the light that way, away from me? Because I was complaining about dry eye earlier. It's a bit better now. I can feel someone's presence. Hello.
You're awake.
We're in the hospital. Okay. I thought we'd just be in our bedroom. Not in a freaking hospital. Why are you here?
Thank goodness. You finally woke up.
How long have I been out?
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things? What did I do? Do we remember any of it? Or are we not going to remember any of that at all? What were those things? So I guess a little bit of it. Do we remember that we had a persona?
That power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later.
Sorry, I keep forgetting it's on
Tell you
auto.
before.
She said those creatures who defeated our shadows are enemies.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean? Why are you telling me this? What does she mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Right, because I think
My
our
mom
parents
and I
died.
weren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry.
Oh,
You
makes
wouldn't have to go through all this if I
sense.
weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I was scared too. Not your fault, boo.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all
Understandable.
this so many people your eyes. While I was
Yeah.
waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright.
Baby! I hope it turns out her dad's alive. She's gonna get to see him
They
again.
said you could leave once you regain consciousness. So I think you're free to go home. See you.
I love the soundtrack in this game. The soundtrack is so good.
Oh, welcome back.
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now you're at the hospital. Don't push yourself though. Do you wanna get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. I bloody hope so. Don't want to go up there again. Jesus. Almost died last time.
Hey.
Kirijo Senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Try not to overdo it at school, okay? Can we get introduced to Sonata now? I can't remember. Was he on this floor? Yeah. Where's Sanada? We haven't met him yet. Is it Sanada or Sanada? We buy anything yet? No. I want to be able to spend these things. Buy things. Right, let's head to bed, I guess. This game's obsessed with me going to bed. Long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? How long were we out? She did say you finally woke up. Were we out a few days? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry man, forget you heard anything. You can't just do that to somebody. I hate somebody doing that. It's always so annoying. They're like, oh, I've got something to tell you. You're like, yeah. They're like, no mind. Yeah, no mind. I can't tell you. I can't tell you anything. I hate it. You two didn't come to school together even though you're at the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Ugh, I've had enough about that. Anyway, Arasato-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget it, okay? Wait, isn't the 4th floor the The rooftop? Or is that the room with the giant doors that I can't go through? Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we stand around here talking. It's okay, he's just gonna sleep through class anyway. I'm sure he's fine.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese's history not exciting enough until then. But it's not one of Japanese's history, Japanese histories. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Yeah, don't I know? Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? Why is he so obsessed with samurai? Why? Where did this come from? Where did this sprout from? Why is this guy so obsessed with samurai? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Oh, places where people dumped their waste. What are they called nowadays? No idea. A hovel?
Don't look so glum.
It's no use teaching you guys if you're gonna get the simplest questions wrong. I hate stuff like this because it's like it affects your grades. And how would you know any of it? Like, it is just completely random knowledge. It's not like something you've been told before and you need to try and remember. It's just totally random. And now I'm gonna get like not so good grades in tests and stuff. The correct answer is midden. The word is Scandinavian and oh no wait. Tests. No, I'll do fine in tests, but when I'm in class like this, it's like it's so hard to get them right. The correct answer is midden. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. I suppose it isn't important here, ultimately. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered incorrectly. That's it. Restart. Restart my day. Reload my save.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure, why? It might... Sure. I'm not gonna mention the rumors.
And I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
She's so sweet. She's always looking out for me. For now. See if something pops up later.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
All of us. What's on my bed? Am I gonna get my own gun? What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. But seriously though, am I gonna get my own gun? Because it seems a lot of them have... They all have their own gun, right? So if I've got a persona like them and I'm one of them, surely I should be getting one as well. Okay, just go to bed. Desk is neatly organized because we haven't had a chance to do anything to it yet. Fourth floor? This way.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be the big doors. Hello! I thought so. They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Why does he look so angry?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Is this a test? What's with the briefcase?
That's
I
a
just spotted the
reasonable
briefcase
reaction.
on the table. I wish the day had more than 24 hours. I feel like that would be very useful.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
I did. It didn't seem like Makoto did.
So many things amiss. Didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
You know, especially the coffin thing. How that could be something you don't have any reaction to, I'll never know.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between... I think I get it, but I'm gonna say I don't.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting.
It's very dark, isn't it? It's like you have to use your gun and shoot yourself in the head to use your persona, to use your powers. And then everybody who is a normal person that's not affected is in a coffin?
You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
I mean, you could say
You're always
that.
like this. You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
Extracurricular? So this is what... I don't think this is what people meant when they said you should join an after-school club. Is that what this club is? The extracurricular after-school club is fighting shadows. Okay. I don't think this is what people meant.
We're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So it's a way of... Okay.
Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
We're the only ones that know about a dark
Although
hour?
rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona. The power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see. I don't understand.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I mean, dude, this isn't my first rodeo, you know?
What he's trying to say is...
You know what I mean?
Join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Is that a gun? Heck yeah.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
To be fair, I don't think I really have a
Oh, I almost
choice.
forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Oh. I joined Seas to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing in my head. Is it the kid? Oh, no. We got our first one of these.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
We got our first one of these.
To create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Awesome. So the whole group is the Fool Arcana. Okay. I feel my inner strength growing. So what does the school think we are? Because like literally the name execution is in... The word execution is in the name. So like aren't the school a bit concerned about what we're doing with this club? You know, just a little bit. Maybe? Maybe? I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been certain terms that have been displayed before in messages, along with their descriptions, can be viewed. Okay. By opening the menu with triangle, going to system, and selecting dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend.
What's he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be like the dad of the group?
Shall we end?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's so good. I don't think we're gonna have much of a day off. If anything happens during this dark hour.
Hi. How have you been?
Fuck. At least wake me up first.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remember.
I like your flip-flops.
So I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Okay, freaky child. I'm a little bit scared of this guy, to be honest. Like, he's just a kid, but,
Hey, you in there?
bit scared.